Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Bolo, and I'm coming to you with another video for educational purposes only. And today we'll be talking about Larsa Pippen, City Girls up again, and the City Boys take this fat L. So what's going on is that this disgusting individual, to be quite frank, she has no morals or dignity or integrity at all, as you can see by her behavior. She's being passed around like a blunt, dating the son of a man that her ex-husband is having a public feud with at this point. There are no bounds that this woman wouldn't go. So the divorce of Scottie and Larsa Pippen has been several years in the making. The couple who initially separated in November 2016 and formally divorced in 2021. Since then, Larsa, who made her name on The Real House of Miami, has continued to make headlines. Primarily, these headlines have come after she was revealed to be dating Marcus Jordan. Jordan is the son of Scottie Pippen's Chicago Bulls teammate Michael Jordan. The relationship has provided fairly controversial in some circles, and a lot. I think it's pretty disgusting. With all the men that are walking around, that you decide, I'm gonna date the son of a man that I've been in close proximity to and that my husband was involved with for many years. Despite being nearly 2 years removed from their divorce, the Pippens are reportedly still figuring out a few details. The detail in question namely surrounds financial splits and similar agreements. However, the Blast has shared exclusive reports that suggest Larsa is about to receive a massive payday in the coming weeks. So she's going to get half of his retirement fund. That man busted his ass for years and years and years, sacrificed his body, and she's going to get half of it. According to court documents, a judge has ruled that Larsa is entitled to 50% of Scottie's NBA pension fund. Signed on June 16th, the court order ruled that part of the divorce settlement includes half of the accounts totaled between when they married, 1997, and when they formally separated in November 2016. Furthermore, Larsa is entitled to the full amount that she is owed. This is regardless of whether the fund can currently afford to pay that out or not. Basically, the money's there or not, you paying that whole shit up front. This means that Scottie will have to compensate Larsa if the amount is in the pension fund is less than half of what the 1997 to 2016 total was. Now, this just proves two things. One, Scottie Pippen's an idiot. I'm pretty sure she was this person from Jump Street. I don't think she just became this succubus overnight. So he basically is not a good judge of character. Two, most people are pieces of shit. The only reason they're not is because they are not in the position to be that piece of shit. It would be in their better interest to pretend and masquerade to be a good person. Yeah, most people that you come into contact with, I'm going to be nice here, probably 70%, if given the chance, would be an absolute piece of garbage and do all kinds of fucked up things to people. But since they have to pay rent or, kiss this person's ass, they'll do it. But otherwise, if they had the choice, they would throw you to the side, kind of like this woman does, and do as they please with no regard for your well-being, mentally or not. Another thing I want to ask is, who are going to keep these judges in check? Because they have carte blanche, they can make whatever ruling they want, and the most that a person can do is appeal it, maybe. That's the most they could do. These people, this woman is getting spousal support, child support. She has her own business that she's running. She's on television, and by the public eye, she is showing she's living a grand life. There is no need for this extra money, but they're giving it to her. Why? It's robbery. I wish in some alternate universe men could sue and say, on what grounds are you giving her this money that I worked for? And I'm talking about from everything, spousal support, not just prove that you have it. They need to prove why they need it. Not, their lifestyle and all this other shit, which she's doing fine. They need to be able to prove why they need this money and this amount. Okay? Because this is ridiculous. And this judge is not held accountable. The judge needs to explain why spousal support and child support and the amounts that she's getting plus what she's making isn't enough and that she needs more. I want to know your thoughts, though, when it comes to this whole situation. One, he's an idiot. We know that, so I'm not going to ask you, do you think he's an idiot? He is a fucking idiot. But my whole thing about being able to hold these judges accountable, I've never even heard anyone bring that up. How come the people that are, making all these decisions have no checks and balances, really? Like, there's nothing to say, hey, you were wrong and you need to pay. The most he could do is say, hey, I think you're wrong. Could you think about it again? All right, I'll think about it. Fuck you. I'm going to do the same thing. Even if it's just unjust, it doesn't fucking matter. If they send the wrong person to jail, the most they could do is sue the city. But the person that fucking put them in there, no, it doesn't matter. But whatever. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. I'm out.